Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to No, I mean Luigi's Galaxy.
Mario Luigi Galaxy.
I love that.
Super Luigi.
I still love that bit so freaking much. The hello, human. It is I.
Luigi.
He's like,
Your dear brother, Waluigi.
Wario! It was unintentional and I was gonna do that.
That's fair. I mean, I'll honestly say right now, I'm not the biggest fan of Senior Fellow stuff, but that one bit right there is honestly my favorite thing from him.
because it's just so out of nowhere.
And the intense like stare down.
I do like his contest.
I love. I really want.
This is a bathroom? Where's the toilet?
It's a bathroom, you idiot.
There's not even a sink.
Yeah, but you gotta mind the floors. I just waxed them.
He just bangs his head on the...
You just had to dirty it up with your stinky plumber feet.
You already got a mystery galaxy.
Oh, let's do the bonus one.
Alright, let's go play golf, everybody.
I don't want to do this.
Bowling Green.
My favorite.
I love marbles.
So, for everybody who wished that there was more motion controls, you already got to do the surfing by holding the Wiimote horizontally. Now it's time to play with a stick shift.
Oh boy, my days of being a childhood circus star are about to pay off.
God, I really do hope that they allow you to jump with a weird movement that shouldn't have been done and just let you use a button press in this version, do they?
I forget. Was there what was it? Like a motion
Billboard.
style in WarioWare
Billboard, my bad.
Smooth Moves that was like, oh, the umbrella.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you edit that in?
What?
Edit what? Wait,
The
what?
umbrella, like what?
The
like
umbrella
into-
text, like the tutorial thing.
Be the umbrella. I don't know. We got.
I'll look it up.
It is still in the cards, Icky, that we got to do Zack and Wiki at some point.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'll be on. It's on my to-do list.
That game's pretty cool.
Okay, so you do press the button to jump.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. In the original, all you could do was shake the thing while trying to keep your trajectory the same.
I guess you could still jump with the A button.
Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna double check things. I think I messed up then. And oh, a new Goomba.
You made it much harder than it really was.
Curse my young brain who wanted to enjoy the Wii. Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow. In the Wii version of this game, oh, hang on, I love this part.
Oh,
Wait,
Oh, dear.
Basically,
By the way, I found the umbrella text if you guys want me to read that out.
Go for
in
it.
the it's a,
But you have to make it all like nice and grayscale, pretty, gentle.
Oh, he can't. I don't.
Just to set the mood.
Okay.
The umbrella. Hold the form baton
Oh,
vertically,
that.
thumb resting lightly on the button. Through this stance, you could channel the quiet dignity of a circus clown in the middle of a thunderstorm.
You know, what are the odds they'll bring back those weird freaking
They fucking better!
It's
And
a
move
new
it.
game.
It's possible
That was like the best part of Smooth Moves.
because it's just how wild it was.
Well, just because of how lemony it is.
No!
It is
Oh no!
tranquil.
Tranquil?
That was me saying tranquil.
And that's our first life.
Dang it.
And we're all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, I'll be fine. We'll be back. What was I saying? We mentioned basically, I thought that when I was a kid, I thought the only way to jump was you basically you can either press a button, I guess I just now learned, or you're supposed to flick it like you're playing like Kirby.
You flick it when you have to hold the thing up like a joystick anyway.
Simply, you don't.
Oh, the button's fine.
Yeah, you just press A button to jump. I thought that was like video game rule number 1.
Yeah, that was in my head when I first got into this level.
Sorry.
You're okay.
I also like
Jesus.
I also like how the music speeds up in time with your movements. I always thought that was a fun little detail.
I love that.
Whenever
detail.
I think of this particular song, I always think of like one particular Gmod video I saw years ago.
Was
I
that?
can't remember what it was.
I unfortunately think of the stupid lyrics that Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps put to this because that's what my character is just quoting Game Grumps. All I can think of in my head is the lyrics that he came up with for it.
All in one!
I won't say it right now. I'll say it next time in case
More
people
like
forget.
Hole and Fun.
Aww. Some of you don't believe.
What?
It's a Aladdin King of Thieves thing. Basically, he's introducing the movie. It's like it's Aladdin. He zaps like bam, but when the title's supposed to appear, it's just a really faded, like flickering dead neon light, just like a sour note. He looks at it. Oh,
So it's like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy trying to activate their donuts.
Exactly, but basically, so the magic doesn't work. Makes this really lame. So he's just this lame sign. It's like, oh, some of you don't believe.
Now remember, sand. It's everywhere. Get used to it.
And speaking of James, reveal the planet.
Alright, next up we have Space Junk. And right next to it we also have
That's not very sandy at all.
Battlerock.
This is not the where the hell's the desert? Am I thinking of the library?
You're thinking of the fourth world.
I was about to say, that's not until the bedroom, Logan.
Oh.
The bedroom's full of sand, Logan. You gotta clean it up.
I don't wanna. Let it be the
You're
chinchillas.
sleeping there though.
And Luigi just standing there thinking, why does Rosalina have so much sand on her bed?
Let it be the chinchilla's bedroom.
Chinchilla's bedroom.
Yeah, no, chinchillas love sand.
Yeah, they clean themselves with sand. Otherwise, their fur is too It's something
Like
to do with their
oily-
fur being either too sensitive or too easily absorbent for water.
I just remember,
Right.
like, because my friend had one, I just remember them describing, like, it has something to do with, like, the oils that, like, if they're like a gremlin. If you were to get it wet, the cuteness just immediately ends, and they're not soft and fluffy.
And they never recover.
Yep. That's why
May
they
I
had,
just say that the music for Space Junk Galaxy is beautiful?
I love it.
Agreed.
something... But
It's
something
very
about-
ethereal for a Mario game.
Yeah, like, something about soft piano music, like this, aquatic, I think aquatic segue or whatever, like, just...
Aquatic ambience.
Not aquatic ambience, the Sonic one.
Oh,
Seaway
Seaway.
Segue.
Sea bottom segue. Thank you. Simian segue is also good. Simian segue I love, and sea bottom segue I also love. But just the soft piano, it's just very nice.
Very nice beat.
It's just
Very nice
exploring
touch of
this
music.
remote corner of the galaxy with, junk that nobody really remembers.
And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently standing on a discarded Hokutate freight ship.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder what happened to their pilots.
They're too small. You can't see them because they're too small.
Right, they're technically the size of quarters.
Are they?
That's what I think that's what was alluded to in some supplementary material. They're literally the size of coins.
I thought they were the size of, like, dimes at most.
They could be. Then again, considering the size of that ship, maybe we're also the size of a dime.
It is a vast universe, after all.
Hope you all aren't hungry for mint cookies, by the way.
No, I'm not. I'm not interested in toothpaste cookies, okay?
Toothpaste cookies.
What? That's what mint is! It's just toothpaste flavor.
I like...
Fight me on it, baby.
I'll have you know that I like Thin Mints.
Thin Mints are just toothpaste with chocolate trying to make it seem better.
No, that's the mint... No, those weird little choco mint things you get from, is it Olive Garden? Like those... It's like they're layered... They're like layered chocolates. Like one little small layer of, like, mint candy, another layer of, like, chocolate right underneath it.
I honestly can't remember the last time I've been to an Olive Garden.
That is fair. Is it weird that I don't like dark chocolate?
No.
I prefer my chocolate to be sweet.
Honestly, I can agree.
Well, I mean, dark chocolate is apparently healthier for you, so make of that
Oh,
what
I
you
know
will.
it is. That don't make
not,
it
not
good.
that much healthier for you, to be fair. You're just trading one bad thing for another.
Yeah.
By the way, did you guys know that you could go to the underside of that platform?
I assume there's nothing there except for just, like...
I think there's that, like a little treat down here. Or, just more spiders.
More spiders in the block.
Oops,
Oh,
all
what?
tarantula eggs?
I don't like that. I don't like that cereal. Icky. I don't know if you would work well for the company as a manufacturer, guys. I know what demographic we're missing.
Tarantulas.
Oh, so the same demographic that also party at Scary Godmother's.
Scared Grandpa?
I'm scared, Grandpa.
Scaredy Grandpa, Scaredy Grandpa.
No, Scary Grandpa. A grandpa
like
that
it.
is inherently scary.
I meant to say scary godmother.
I know. I remember liking Scary Godmother.
I haven't watched those movies in like a decade.
Same here.
I love Scary Godmother.
That's pretty fun.
I've only seen the first one, and gonna be honest, I don't get the appeal personally.
It's because it's very goofy.
It's just for Halloween fun, really.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're aiming for. It's like, yeah, just this people who just like the ambience of it but still want a goofy movie. It was based off a children's book, I know.
Yeah.
Which I only learned after watching the film.
I mean, that's how it always is, right? Like,
I think what makes me laugh the most from watching it last year with a few of my friends while getting drunk, because that was our idea.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't watched Scary Godmother in years, aside from that time last year, and I forgot what Mr. Pettybones, the skeleton guy.
Oh no! Oh! I'm gonna be spaghetti now!
somebody help me!
That's like,
Yeah.
But
So anyways, you were saying, Doug?
that's your first life lost in this run. Good job.
Second.
Something
Second.
about the
Oh,
skeleton
okay.
in the closet?
While you were gone, we died to the frickin' the ball rolling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that absence, by the way. I had to feed the dogs.
Hey, no
okay.
worries.
But yeah, Mr. Pettybones,
But now
the
we're talking
skeleton
about
guy.
scary grandma.
Scary Grandma. It doesn't. Here comes Grandma.
At Flanders.
Here comes
But
Grandma.
anyways, continue, Doug.
Can
The
yeah, go ahead,
skeleton dude from the closet, Mr. Pettybones. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure
the
that's his
skeleton
name.
coming out of the closet.
Yeah, I think what threw
He came out of the closet, all right.
Sam and some of the others off is that I can do a really good impression of that character.
I'm not surprised.
I even made a video on that. It's like, honey, please. Fabulous.
You know, the one part that still resonates with me to this day, from the second movie at least, is when when the godmother and the skeleton just like break into the werewolves like recording, like his fucking Napster lab.
Oh yeah.
Just take him out back to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
for,
'cause
for capitalizing off of their merchandise.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because fuck the wolf guy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now we got prankster comics, everybody.
Oh no.
Ooh.
They think they're so cool. Even
Oh,
even
what a
Rosa-
bunch of pranksters.
Even Rosalina doesn't care for them. And
For those that don't immediately remember, prankster comics are game changers.
they are advanced bonus stars that usually have a cool little chance, a cool little challenge behind
Stipulation.
them. And you usually want to do them the minute they arrive, because otherwise it is honestly just pure RNG which levels they will visit when, unless you're willing to fork over star bits.
Yeah.
But at the very least, the first time they appear, they are guaranteed to show up in Good Egg Galaxy. In this case, you get the Speedy Comet.
Which is essentially just the first mission again, but just do it under a very, very, very generous time limit.
Yeah.
Generous time limit, but I believe this is also where everything but you moves in double time.
No.
No, that's the Speedy Comet. Wait, no, that's the,
The Daredevil? Not the Daredevil.
It's the yellow comet that speeds up everything.
It's Faster Foes Comet. Faster Foes
Faster
Comet.
foes. Okay.
Yeah, there is a red comet, the Speedy Comet. The yellow one's the Faster Foes Comet. The white one, I forgot what the white one does. I think that was the Daredevil Comet.
Yeah, that's the Daredevil Comet.
And the blue one is the Cosmic Entity Comet.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, since we're playing the Luigi run, those are going to be very interesting.
Oh dear.
Very.
Yep, because those cheat.
Yeah.
But yeah, on top of making you go through, like, a set of stipulations like a time limit, sometimes they change up the level design in unexpected ways. So, like,
Versus-
instead of having, like, those little rock boulders rolling around,
That's
you have
right.
chomps.
Now they're chain chomps, right?
Yep, can't break them now.
Well, they're not chain chomps in this case because there's no chains.
Yeah, dude, they're chomps.
They're just
Curse your camera. Now,
Or chomp
So-
chomps, I don't remember.
so we can all
Chomps.
chomp
Chomp,
No.
I asked for the hammer, not the wrench.
Stay focused!
This is a wrench!
Not gonna lie, you saying it was reminding me of a stream that a friend of mine was doing at the time of this yesterday, but we had to take it down for obvious reasons. We saved the clip around the beginning of the stream of me just saying, "Oh, it looks like you need a cheeseburger."
Oh,
Come
right,
here."
the Rain Man. Cheeseburger, come here. It's like, I love. Because he just said it with such like care, and then
I don't think you're supposed to go into that pipe.
Why not? I've still got plenty of time.
watch me.
Watch me.
Technically, we could access this pipe during the first mission, but we didn't.
And all you get for it is
An extra
a
life.
And okay, more. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh.
Gravity was acting weird there.
Gravity had to play me like a broken tuba.
And then we grab this.
What's the broken tuba even sound like? Because normally it just sounds like a deep rap, but...
So yeah, that was just for an extra life.
Okay. Well, this is an
Which, I mean,
optional.
at the end of the
like-
day, not the worst thing in the world. Again, this time limit is stupidly generous.
And we're gonna want one-ups for later levels because they're gonna get a
Yep.
little devious with those black hole placements later.
Very devious.
I would say, yeah,
You
I
know,
would.
something about these Goombas here look like they belong in a different game.
Mario and Luigi partners in time.
They kind of do look like shrooms.
I'm still so bummed that we never got official shrooms and anything else.
Why'd I shut up?
What, Luigi, you don't remember? You single-handedly killed Tarantox.
And I would say technically we can't even claim. Oh, we never knew about them because in Bowser's Inside Story, the 3DS remake, they still were in the game as a secret boss.
Oh, really?
Yep, you can fight 3 of them.
Which Bowser, for some reason, just kept in a freaking freezer unit.
I mean, you never know when you'll be able to clone their DNA and enhance your army with their qualities.
Oof!
And not just turn them into mindless shrewoids.
I mean, honestly, after what happened in Bowser's Inside, actually after Partners in Time, I figured like Bowser had absolutely no idea who they are, or forgot about them entirely.
Yeah, because the shrooms don't necessarily attack him.
All they do is just instigate some very carnival, fucking primal childhood memories.
It's Mars attacks, but for mushrooms.
Mars attacks, but for babies.
Mushroom
I
attacks.
I remember.
Go ahead.
Actually, no, never mind. I was thinking of a different game when you mentioned Primal.
Oh, fair. I am reminded again. I'm looking this up. I want to see how I can play Carnival on PC.
That would be an
I'm sure
interesting
someone
one
has
to
made it
show
happen.
off.
I mean, I
see
see.
the arcade cabinet.
Oh, that's right. I'm done with this place for now.
I'm done with you!
I leave.
Done with you. Good day, sir.
I mean, I can see. I'm seeing a couple of videos here. Like, if it's arcade, then yeah, you can play it with MAME. But I don't know how well that would work for co-op because I mean, it is a 2-player co-op, and I'd like to do that kind of like how we did House of the Dead.
We'll figure out a way someday.
Okay, what next?
I'll leave the decision to you guys. Shall we
Play us a tune, James fan.
a tune? Okay, we'll play some more piano music.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Don't mind that weird clustered like spore-looking
icky paint
thing.
like
in the
goop.
middle. That'll be it's moving.
Kamella's airship attack.
Oh, that's right, because Nintendo in-house was slightly jealous that Intelligent Systems' original The Character got stupid popular, so they made their own.
And how well did it work? They never used her again.
In fact, they never used Candy Koopa again.
That is true. After Super Paper Mario, actually, I don't think she was even Super Paper Mario.
No, she wasn't.
She did have a cameo, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, she got dropped.
Well, no, in the
mean-
cards you collect.
That's right.
Again,
right.
she still got she got dropped.
I mean, that still counts as a cameo.
I suppose that's fair, but still, it's like now it's Kamek all the time, especially when he's voiced by Captain Gantu.
I mean, like, I don't think there's... It's kind of weird, because that's something that I've noticed when it comes to Nintendo, where it's like, their trade-off for abandoning a lot of their original characters is going back to, like, characters they already have and trying to flesh them out a bit more. You know, it's part of the reason why we've been seeing a lot more of Toadette lately, because, like, up to this point, she's just been, like, spin-off fodder, but now they've been trying to, like, branch her out and give her, like, a more defined personality and whatnot.
I mean, granted, Toadette is adorable.
You know, given that Toadette's been getting a lot more love recently, Kamek, Daisy now, what are the odds we're eventually going to get to have a time where a freaking mainline game gives us the one guy that nobody asked for except for the weirder part of the fan base? Wah, Luigi!
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Spike?
Spike.
You know,
I mean,
the Mario Party
given the
10
move-
character?
Oh wait, no, you mean Foreman Spike.
No, not that Spike. I'm talking about the little green Patrick Starfish man.
Anyway, given how well the movie's been doing, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a return of Foreman Spike in something.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Would be nice to see Blackie relevant again, even though he got went through a name change.
But what would he do?
I don't know.
I mean-
Spin-off fodder?
Yeah, like, also, I'm just gonna say it as it is. Assuming they do bring back Foreman Spike into the games, I get the feeling that's just gonna be the subtle implication that they're all gonna all but completely drop Wario from the games entirely, aside from his own stuff.
Oh. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Mario's family from the movie show up either. I want to see Disco Duck Luigi, Uncle.
Now for Mario Party Superstars 5, we got Mama and Papa Mario.
What I do?
No, for Mario Kart Tour.
Or Cartor.
You got Mama, Papa Mario, Uncle John DiMaggio, Uncle Reno Romano, Grandpa.
Charles Martinet, Uncle.
Fucking Joan Giuseppe.
Joan Giuseppe.
What do you... I'd say it's a perfect.
Wahoo!
Papa Giuseppe.
He's not even a relative. He's just a freaking...
He's just some guy.
Exactly.
He's just
some guy who happens...
He's just a silly old man, and just
He's
he's a
a-
silly. Sorry.
I was about
He's
to say.
Brooklyn's favorite old man.
I was about to say, God, I hope in this... They wouldn't do it, because I don't think they would make that much of a deep cut, but God, I hope that in the sequel there could be something where Donkey Kong as Seth Rogen sees him, he's like, you.
Well, wouldn't it be Cranky?
No, that's Fred Armisen.
Yeah, it would be Cranky Hoots. Yeah.
But you know what? I really wish they would replace him with Larry David.
I mean, like, I don't
Well-
really see them, like,
Goodbye,
replacing
Red
the
Shell.
actor anytime soon.
Farewell
but
on your
we'll
journey.
see.
I actually didn't even notice that. That's actually a cool detail. When the shell like reaches the end, it actually blips away into a little.
Yeah, it just disappears into the oblivion of the universe.
I find it so weird how the Koopas in this game are walking on all fours.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, where are your shoes? You're acting all undignified.
They're newborns.
It kind of implies that these particular Koopas are like untamed or uncivilized.
We were fed brain drain by that evil Dr. Screw-Eye man. or
Dr.
whatever.
Screw-Eyed, man.
Why?
Hey.
And that is one of the movies ever made.
Yep, that was a movie.
It's Grandma!
I like that movie for what it's worth, but on the whole, yeah, no, it's a weird one.
You're right, Icky. This is it. We've done it. It's Scary Grandma.
It's Scary Grandmother.
Would that make Kamek Scary Grandpa?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I know there's some people that actually drawn Kamek like an old fart. So
I mean-
it would make sense.
Isn't
I mean,
Kamek
it-
already
it-
an
I-
old fart?
I was about to say, like, it makes sense.
Depends
if
on
it's-
what you would consider old for a Magic Koopa.
Like, say whatever you will about Kamek, like, he looks damn fine for his age.
I would say old in the sense that he was already like he already was looking and sounding like he was in his 50s in Yoshi's Island, and Mario is at least 20 years older than that point, so he's got to be like.
I mean, can you really assess his age from just his voice from Yoshi's Island when all he says is
But he says, "Oh, God. What does he say if you kill the
Oh
plant?
my!
Oh my! He just runs away. I'm also just. I don't know. Freaking Kevin also gives him a pretty like "You're doing great. I'm old man now" kind of voice.
Peter Lorre
Yeah.
kind of voice.
Kind of.
Or, the engine voice.
I told you this wouldn't work.
You're doing great!
I love. He better come back with a bigger role in the next.
Please do, because like, I'm not gonna say the movie's a
Oh,
masterpiece. but I'd
Bowser,
still
you
say
make me the happiest squirrel in the world.
that whatever screen time he did, yeah, Kamek was really good.
Oh yeah,
boy,
like
there's a blue.
I still stand by my prediction that he will have a larger role in the sequel. Like he's trying to get Bowser out of Peach's castle.
Yeah.
Also, would make sense considering they're pretty much just weirdly sequel baiting that Yoshi's gonna be a thing.
Or real quick,
James
before you
Ham.
get here, wasn't there a blue comet that was back in the Terrace?
Yes, there was.
What was there?
Yeah, go back.
Yeah.
Yep.
In fact, it was a blue comet.
Oh shit, there is.
Here is the map.
You will
The
find.
one time I actually needed Polari's services as a fucking living map.
I feel like maybe we already brought it up in like Nirvana or one of the other one-offs. But Icky, what are your thoughts on Arzest?
Arzest?
The
I don't think
CD
they've made a good game.
Well, that might change.
Wait, no. Well, no, not Arzest, the developer. Hang on, let me look it up.
Oh boy, time for our first Cosmic Comet.
Cosmically Comet!
Cosmically comical race between you and your goofy, shadowy self.
It's
Oh, sorry.
Luigi!
Okay, I realized I added an S where I didn't need it. Not Arzest, Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, that thing.
I can't wait. We're
YouTube
doing
Poop,
that.
the video game.
We're doing that. I can't wait for. We're doing that game. They
Oh,
got
that
the
game. Okay. Yeah, that's
Right, the one that they got.
I figure
The one they got
why
the
not?
original. Go ahead.
We already did the CDI games. Why stop there?
That's true.
It's you, Luigi!
I'm you, but better.
I don't like this at all.
Your adventuring days are coming to an... Oops.
That was the wrong one.
How the fuck are you supposed to do that?
I forget how you're supposed to do it.
Oh, you're supposed to hit the jump button right as it says go, and you get a speed boost.
You're supposed to jump?
No, it's like while Luigi's in his crouching position, if you hit the jump button right as it says go, you get a speed boost.
Oh.
I think you already lost, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I lost.
Because as you're about to find out, the Luigi prankster clones
Are a hell of a lot more competent.
But
They do
go,
mess up every once in a while, like that.
They give you a false sense of security, and then they go right for the kill.
Yeah, there you go.
He's mine.
Better luck next time, Hunk.
And that was enough to give Luigi a heart attack.
And he died on the
Better
spot.
luck next time, loser.
His self-esteem is very low, Icky.
I mean,
I
yeah,
feel like
it
there's
is.
a better way I can shortcut that.
I'm wondering if you could spin and jump up that hill before you start the race.
I'm wondering
There
if you
you go.
could. I'm wondering if
Wow!
I'm wondering if you could just go to the right and just drop down from over the fence.
Only one way to find out.
Unless there's a black hole that's really too close.
Oops.
No,
No time for kisses.
Nope, there's a loop. There's a gap.
You know what? Maybe there's a reason people don't try that.
it was worth a shot.
The bumblebees there, like, we put the fence there for a reason. Like,
We put these arrows specifically for you, Luigi!
it's installed. And close. Alright, cool
Yeah,
coffee.
that-
I didn't
that
know you
sounded
could,
strict.
you know what? I didn't know you could coffee grind in this game still.
Coffee grind?
Yeah, I thought that was only in Mario 64 that you could do that.
Why do you call it coffee grind?
That's the move. That's what it's called.
Oh, the breakdance kick?
Yeah.
Coffee grind?
Coffee grind, because you're a coffee grinder.
You're grinding coffee!
That's what it is. I don't even
What
drink
is it?
coffee, and I know that.
You know, sometimes I really wish Luigi's jumps weren't so stiff.
Alright, here it
Yeah.
comes.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah,
not
yeah,
the sweet, sticky honey.
Nice.
Yes.
I was gonna say, imagine getting to
That was
getting to the
close.
honey at the very end. You're just like, I can't jump. I can't get to the.
It's too sticky!
And right as the iris out, there he is just in the corner being all like,
I hit you.
Aw, dang, I got honey all over my legs. Fast animals, slow children.
Fast animals, slow plumbers.
Anything else?
Alright.
there's
another comment.
There's a comment back at the fountain.
I want to say they try to pace it out so only certain ones spawn at certain points of the game, or maybe.
See, you
with-
say that, but then there's also, like, those question mark galaxies,
Well, I know.
and
that
I don't know what exactly triggers them.
I don't know actually either.
I think it's
could've sworn
based on star count.
Yeah, I could sworn it's either a total, but I do know that all I remember is I do know that the Daredevil comments are what take the longest to spawn.
We just did this mission like ages ago.
I know, but this is how we're gonna pad out the time.
I'm so grateful that Galaxy 2 fixed these so that they actually feel like a legitimate challenge.
And it's like a whole, it's like a simple, like focused section as opposed to just the entire level again.
Well, there's also the matter that they actually give you a very strict time limit that you need to keep adding up to with all the clocks drawn about.
right. They kind of fashioned it like a Crash Bandicoot speedrun in that case.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so I looked it up. Those question mark galaxies do have a specific power star total for them to open.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
For instance,
Nice.
the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy opens when you get 5 stars, and the Flip Switch Galaxy opens when you get 7.
Fun fact, did you know that NASA today actually found a they actually found a question mark out in space?
They did? They found
find-
Dusty Garden Galaxy?
I'll share the image when we get to a little break, because this is a high intense thing. But it literally just looks like a glowing. It's a little bit off kilter. Like the shape's Sorry, thank you. The shape's not like perfect, but it really does just look like a big glowing like question mark out in space.
Riddle
What
me
else
this.
lies beyond the dark depths of the galaxy?
It's like, riddle me this, humanity.
And,
I was about to say, yeah, no, that's literally just another fucking Riddler challenge.
It's a Riddler trophy.
Damn it, Batman, you didn't get the last one.
whatever the trophy was. I thought.
Are you kidding me? You used a fucking telescope to find that one?
Oh,
Ooh.
Riddler would use that.
You really would.
Yep,
All
you
right,
would.
Dark Knight. This looks. I don't know why. Just in
Riddle
my
me
head,
this, Bat Brain. I am beyond this planet.
there are two
I am
things.
beyond your furthest reaches.
I
There
am
are-
God itself.
There are two images. There are two audio clips that just played in my mind.
Was it?
Was
No,
that?
using Wally Wingert or whatever his voice or whatever.
Yeah, Wally Wingert.
Wally
Yeah,
Wingert's
that's
voice. Using his voice, the two sound clips was riddle me this, like, doing the whole freaking glitch. I'm not gonna do it like Matt does it. I can't do it that well. But like, riddle me this, Batman. You find the lucky emblem. And then the other one being like, boy, doesn't this look like a nice place to find ingredients? Batman?
Jesus.
By the way, I think this version of the mission, or maybe it's a later one, where the platforms
platforms?
will deactivate after a little bit.
I think that's just something they do in general.
Is that?
I always thought they were proximity based though.
Well, no.
Like, as long as you're close to them.
They're proximity based to activate, but after they're activated, they they turn off after a little bit.
Right, I think that's just something they do in general. It's not relegated to a specific mission.
Huh.
So I'm not gonna psych him out. I'm not gonna psych him out because I have a fear that we have to bring up that we haven't already brought up yet. But I'm not gonna bring it up until we get this thing. We get out of here. Hold on.
Don't you do it.
What a beautiful star.
Oh, I guess I'll go over there and get it then. Okay.
Okay, oh, okay.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
Come to
That
me.
looked like it was off kilter me and done.
Yeah.
The problem is, the other big thing I don't like about these speedster things is that if for whatever reason you die, there are 0 checkpoints. You gotta do it all the way from the beginning.
Yeah.
As demonstrated in the first instance of the Comet that we did.
No, I don't think we did.
I didn't die during that first Speedy Comet.
No,
Yes,
he
it did?
No, the one time he
The
died.
Speedy
the-
Comet?
no,
No,
yeah,
I died in the Daredevil.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking Rolling Galaxy. I'm sorry.
yeah. The Rolling Galaxy is where we died and there were no checkpoints, which makes sense because you had to, guide that thing from start to finish. Here, though, yeah, having to redo that.
Any others I should know about? Good.
Yeah, you're all
Okay.
good for now.
Now.
Can I finish this level, please?
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna share the question mark in space. Here it is. Okay, it's not green. It's orange. But
Aw.
look at this. I posted in recording.
Tarantox's Tangled
Oh, wow.
Web. Holy
The James
shit!
Webb Telescope has spotted a giant question mark galaxy.
It's in the
somewhere-
Pikmin font!
It does look like the Pikmin font.
The old Pikmin font before they retired it for Pikmin 4.
No,
That
that's
appeared
the
in the
setting for Pikmin 5.
that appeared in the sky as if an advanced intellectual race is now signaling to Earth. So when's Pikmin 5, punk?
Someone's Pikmin 5, punk.
Give it another 10 years.
Oh yeah, what were you gonna say, Logan? That you weren't gonna say Psych Jake comes out or something like that.
Oh no, that was it. Just the fact that if you die, then
Oh,
we have to go all the way back. If James dies, he will have to repeat the whole another year of Galaxy.
What happened?
Oh,
You
nothing.
just hit another Luma.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
nothing,
hey, we go this way.
SpongeBob. You just had another component with your final smash.
Oh, speaking of Smash Bros, did you guys hear that former President Obama is a Falcon main?
I have heard that.
In the original
and
Smash
I
Brothers,
have
from
heard,
what
yeah.
I heard, yeah.
That is cool.
I mean, the fact that the dude actually did play the original Smash Brothers is kind of, interesting in its own right.
Wait, he plays the original Smash Bros?
Isn't that what he mentioned?
That's pretty sure that's
I
what I
mean,
heard.
like, why not? Like,
I
I
thought
mean,
he just meant Smash Bros in general.
I mean,
No, I'm pretty sure I heard it was just the original game he played.
I'll
That's
look
a
it
deep
up. I'll look it up. I mean, it's not a deep cut. You can play it right now on your Switch, I think. Wait?
No,
They
you
play it on
No,
my
you can't.
N64 right
Oh,
now. in
wait,
fact.
Smash Brothers. The original Smash Brothers isn't on the NSO yet.
Not yet.
Not
no.
yet. Who knows? Who knows when they'll add it on there if they even
Well, then,
bother,
okay.
considering how
You know,
slow they've
watch
been
that-
with the N64's release cycle.
Watch that be the very last thing they add on the N64 NSO.
Watch as they do that right after the Switch successor comes out.
Oh my god.
I'm still mad at Konami for releasing Bomberman 64 on the Wii U Virtual Console when the Switch was already out for a few months.
Yeah. I'm still. I don't know. Part of me's only a little ticked that Mario vs. Rabbids 2 came out on the only like a little pissed, but I'm a little ticked that it came out when it seems like, and I can say from experience, it seems like it was more meant for that better hardware.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I don't think it was like a huge blow in the long run, but it's also a matter of like, yeah, they probably could have waited a little longer for that to come out.
Let's
I
just
mean,
hope
I'm
we
just
don't-
waiting for GameCube games on the Switch. Whoa, Yoshi!
You sure?
It's a Yoshi head.
Ring.
But I thought this mission was about squishing a bug.
It's like, behold, Yoshi's only appearance in this game.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, one of the early instances where you get to jump on several enemies at one time.
Curses, you found the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Is it the-
actually?
Good.
You got.
Is it the usual bonk on 7 to get a 1-up?
Bonk on 8 and you get a 1-up.
And it's the only place in the game you can do that because there's no other point where there's this many Goombas laying around in one spot.
Also, be careful of those steam jets coming out of Yoshi's nostrils. Those hurt.
Yoshi's steaming mad.
And now Yoshi's happy because we got rid of his zit problem.
No, it's because Yoshi has fire breath.
No, he doesn't. Only if he
Thank
eats
you,
like a fire
Yoshi.
flower. I can't do it again. Anyway, I'm gonna look it up.
It's like,
Yoshi.
By the way, what happened to the rest of you?
Don't ask. It's in for repairs.
Alright, let me see. How I
Can
look
we also talk
Oh,
about the
New
fact
Galaxy.
that Can we also mention the fact that I'm not sure how to feel about Yoshi's new voice in Wonder.
He has a new
I mean,
voice.
doesn't I'm just going off memory. I have to rewatch the trailer, but it doesn't sound that different from how it usually sounds.
It sounds a lot more high pitched from what I noticed.
We're gonna have to find out who.
I'll have to hear that again.
I'm again very curious who is going to play. If it is Martinet and all these roles, or if they did get a new fill-in.
Yeah, like as far as we know, going from that trailer, the only people that still have their actors are Peach, Toad, and Daisy, and maybe Bowser.
Yeah. I think from what I mean, I've been doing a shit ton of rewatching of that, and I can't confirm that. I'm pretty sure that Martinet's still Mario Luigi. It's just that there's some inflections that sound very different from when he usually does.
Yeah.
Okay, so I figured. Okay, so I looked into the whole story here. So I guess what happened. So there was I tried walking and then he fell to the black hole, but fortunately I survived. Yay! Basically, so I looked it up. So there was a Twitter user by the name of Tafo who spoke to Cody Daniels. Cody Daniels being he is fortunately and unfortunately the recipient of a Make-A-Wish Wish Foundation, and I guess his wish was to play Smash Brothers with the president. Specific, but fair enough. So that was how it happened. And Nikki was that, yeah. So he was playing Smash Brothers 64 with the president specifically, and through that, Cody Daniels said, "quote unquote," that Obama was actually a lot better at Smash Brothers than the average player would be, and that he was a Captain Falcon main.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Cody Daniels claims that he took it easy on Obama by playing Ness as opposed to Pikachu or Fox in 64.
Pikachu, Fox, Kirby. Like those are, from what I remember, like the top,
Oh, Kirby
the
was so
the
good.
top characters in the original Smash Brothers.
I
I mean, my
remember
sister is a Kirby main, so...
Kirby's fun. I remember
Kirby's fun,
really,
and
I
then
remember
he
really
got,
liking.
and then he got unfun by Melee and onward.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I wasn't a fan of him in Melee, but I liked his side B hammer in Brawl a lot more. How it had like a little more extra oomph to it.
Fair.
But
I mean, I'd say he got better by Ultimate, but even then, it's like he couldn't keep up with the all the other ridiculous ass characters you could play as in that game.
Yeah.
fair.
I mean, he's also a very lightweight fighter, so...
Forever the pinkest of scrubs.
But let it be known, I was still very happy when the big I was still very happy when the frickin' what am I trying to say? When the grand like quest begins, it's like the world's fate depends on it. And fortunately,
And Kirby was all that was left.
for you, you chose my main.
Mhm.
I don't know. World of Light, I
Remember though, Kirby is not a certified Keyblade wielder.
I know. World of Light is fun. I just think it is a little bit long in the tooth.
Would
It's
Kirby
very
be a
long,
Sora
it's-
main?
What?
Would Kirby be a Sora main?
Depends. Can he actually play Smash Brothers with those nubs?
Can the Smash Bros. Characters play Smash Bros?
Cut to Kirby looking at his grubby little hands. We're making them all self-conscious. No, okay, no. The other thing I'm remembering though is
No, if there's someone who's going to be subconscious of their mitts, it's probably going to be either DDD or Meta Knight.
I think it was
You know,
At
I would
least they
say
have thumbs!
Sorry,
But
go
that's all they
ahead.
have, thumbs.
Well, I was about to say,
Go
if
ahead.
we're talking about characters that have tiny nubs, what about Isabelle?
Yeah, all she's got is
That's true.
She has
I
paws.
still. I'm bummed that I lost that Vine or that Twitter video, whatever it was. It was like I think I talked about this before on this channel.
Oh, hello.
Send him into the abyss.
Send them into the infinite abyss.
Come on, go aim to the left and send him off and make him blip. Make him blip into the sky.
Vaya con Dios.
Well,
Now
what
watch him-
happens to him?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Okay, he doesn't Team Rocket away.
Coward.
Cheated!
Alright, let's see what he says.
It's like,
Thank you.
What were you doing? What were you even thinking?
Oh my lord. And but no, what was
And
it?
now we're back on the Hokotate freight ship.
Oh no, there are Dweevils everywhere!
Curse!
They
Oh,
jump!
god. Oh my god, imagine that for a fucking moment. Literally a
Jumping Dweevils.
a Dweevil being able to take control of the Hokotate freight
Oh,
ship.
I thought you were about to say.
God.
I thought you were about to say. Imagine a Dweevil that can jump. Is like they have that. It's whatever that one Dweevil is that can like try to anti-whistle your Pikmin.
That's right. that
Oh,
fucking
the
thing.
whistle beetle thing?
Yeah, in Pikmin 2.
Yeah, that thing was kind of obnoxious.
Yeah. But where was I going with this? Basically, there was this video where a cosplayer was dressing up as Isabelle, like a human version of Isabelle, and it was her saying that like one of the simple joys of being a cosplayer is being able to do dumb shit like this, because for the extra detail and authenticity, she put a little jingly bell in her hairpiece, so that whenever she moved around, it would make the little jingly sound. So,
That's cute.
so her being like, do stupid aim true.
I don't think it's true.
Slam Jam!
Oh, okay, never mind.
Ew.
That's kind of nasty.
It's
That's a
like,
cute
yeah,
booger.
Yeah, it's that you gain to do dumb shit like this. She just starts shaking her head like rapid, like, and the look on her face is just so elated with what she's doing.
This is probably one of the weirdest goddamn bosses in the entire game.
I was honestly amazed the first time I saw this boss in action, because this is like the most high depth crucial you ever see in a Mario game. Of
It's
this
very
era.
fluidly animated,
And
So
massive.
much detail on that bulbous body of his.
and its eyeballs.
It's a cool arena too. I like it. What do you think of it, Hype and Doug?
He's gross.
It's something.
It's a bug.
You're both right.
A book.
I wish you could chain them together.
Sure,
But
yeah, sure would be nice if I could combo all three of them.
and into the. Oh no, that's right. You got two phases.
The Enki, and he regrew his pimples.
Gross.
But that's right. Yeah, there's a. Oh lord.
Ew!
Oh. Oh crud, oh crud, oh crud.
Run! But oh Lord.
I remember this is one of the first bosses ever shown off for the game.
I believe it was. There was this boss, and then there was also
The Mega Leg.
Mega Leg that they showed off.
Well,
I also
they were part of the
wanna
demo at E3,
I
think.
want to say the Ghost Rock thing was also shown off, maybe.
Boulder
I
Geist?
don't remember Bouldergeist.
Okay.
Oh no, it's getting all twitchy too.
But yeah, what's the other
He's
thing?
trying just so hard to get back up.
Yeah, what's the other thing I'm thinking of? The other thing basically is when we were talking about Kirby being unable to play Smash with his grubby hands.
That glow on the web in front of the sunlight is magical.
So cool.
Oh yeah, it is.
How long have you been standing here?
I don't like spiders.
Fuck them.
I don't like spiders,
Physics.
especially the ones that eat me.
But yeah, the other thing I remember was again a Game Grumps thing. Sorry, was the video. I think it was for Smash 4, but it was what it actually sounds like for every Smash player when they're
I
applauding you
love
at the end
that
of the game.
video.
Oh yeah.
Just like some of my favorites, specifically in order,
Donkey
were like
Kong.
Mario doing the whole like, and immediately followed by Donkey Kong doing the.
I love that. I love the detail of Samus rattling her fingers on her arm cannon. For some reason, the weird like boop 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 sound
I
of
like the
of
mouth breathing
of
that's
Meta
nice.
I
Knight.
forgot
Like,
about that.
yeah. And then it was either I remember yeah, that's right. Then there's freaking Lucas who's like a mouth breather.
No, that was Ness.
That was Ness. That was a mouth breather.
Yeah.
I also like how like Rob's is just like a rapid fire.
Sounds about right.
Have
And
you
then
seen?
there's all the others that are just so casually quiet.
Yeah. But like the ASMR like Foley work on those. Have you ever seen that video, Doug?
I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
I forget, does Ridley clap if he loses?
I don't think they did that. I don't think because Ridley wasn't. I thought
This
Ridley
is for
was only in
Smash 4,
Ultimate.
not Ultimate.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They should have totally done a sequel for Smash Ultimate.
That's right. It was Mega Man that had the weird bloop 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 sound.
Well, no, Mega Man was just like two cans hitting each other.
That's right.
The robot.
Oh, by the way, this is like one of the easiest levels to grind up on star bits.
How so?
Oh yeah, no, they shove a shit ton of them in this level.
In fact, you'll see the little situation like, okay, so this is Starbit Depository 1.
Ow! Easy come, easy go.
And this is take 2.
Oh. Okay. Let's try that again.
Aim troll.
What are you even aiming for? Okay.
Ah, we're not skipping this. We want that one up.
Just got 2 in a row.
Wahoo!
Hey, I'll take them.
Those Starbits over there are numerous.
Just be mindful because you need to make sure to grab onto these pole stars, otherwise you will eventually pop out of your bubble.
Yep.
Oh, or like that.
Like so. Where you, Bo? Like so.
By the way, this looks like a 2D section. You could still travel along the Z-axis in a sense. Where,
Very mindful.
while
Too far,
using
too far!
pulse- Oh no.
God damn it.
Yep.
Well, well, I was trying to say, you could essentially
Oh,
abuse the
thank
pulse
God. They would
stars
check for
to
near of all places.
allow yourself to go over or under the mines.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a really effective way of skipping across the level if you want.
I would say, holy hell, if you have lives to spare, you could, like, trade each life for, like, 30 or
Like
so star
50
bits
something star bits.
just at that little checkpoint there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you'd pretty much be all set for any other, did it again.
Let's
Not
get
to mention,
more!
there are a shit ton of extra lives in the stage to begin with.
Man, I don't remember having this much trouble playing this when I was
I think the
younger.
problem is that like you're laying a little more closer.
Well, think again.
Like the problem is like when you're aiming for that one, you're aiming a little bit more towards the side than you are down.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Yaha!
Also, I swear I can't. I know it's a stock sound effect, but I can't freaking unhear Gex doing his bouncing whenever I just play around with these little things.
I haven't seen galaxies like this since James Earl Jones' House on Tucker.
Wow!
Oh, Jesus.
It's getting to be that time of the day. For those who are wondering, James is still doing a bang-up job, but we're now at technically close to about 2 hours now straight.
And we haven't even touched Battlerock yet.
I don't like Battlerock. I agree, Luigi. I don't like Battlerock.
Battlerock is.
I like Battlerock.
The music in Battlerock is good. The music is fun for Battlerock.
We could save going down in Battlerock for next time. Or just
No,
finish.
We should at least, at least keep
I-
going until we
I
get to the
will-
Bowser stage.
Right.
I was about to say, I want to try finishing up this hub before we end the session.
We're doing
Okay,
fine. We're doing fine.
We'll do it even if it takes all our lives.
I hope you. Please tell me you don't. Please tell me you don't commit to that promise, because I would like to have my life still.
In that case, I will be right back.
I got a doctor's appointment. Whoa. I got a doctor's appointment at 2 p.m. and I cannot miss that again.
I've been putting it off for so long. I know wisdom teeth are something you need to deal with, but the dentist scares me.
I cannot.
All right, now, with feeling.
There you go.
Mama, Luigi's coming home for surgery. and he's
Mama.
That was the day. Yeah, that was the day. That was the day he was on
Surgery? What kind of surgery, Luigi?
wisdom.
I just said wisdom teeth.
And that was the day the children's book, the day Luigi made his assignment, or his appointment.
The appointment was his assignment.
Oh.
Alright, with that said, I think it's time to go on to a new level this time.
Yahoo!
Yippee.
Yahoo! Skippy dippy doo!
Yamma yamma doo.
I need a bath.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take a quick rinse before we go. But never mind.
Okay, guess we're going over here.
Jesus, fine. So next up we have
Oops.
wrong button.
You know what? I'm not ready yet.
Battlerock Galaxy.
Alright, let's do it.
Home to one of the best pieces in Mario history.
Yeah, it is a good
That
try.
Nintendo barely acknowledges anymore. Aside from, again, the only song they usually acknowledge from Galaxy is freaking
Gusty Garden.
Gusty Garden.
It's sad because, like, you know, Gusty Garden's great, don't get me wrong, but, like, what made Galaxy... One of the things that made Galaxy such a standout game was the fact that its soundtrack in general was just sublime.
It was beautiful. It was as beautiful it was bootiful.
I think there was a blue chip you forgot.
That's nice.
And that was the day I did not care.
That was the day Luigi just didn't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
I said I don't give a darn. Oh, that's our shortstop.
I'll admit, there are days I go back and I watch that video.
The original or the Ekum Bokum version?
The Bokum version. The one worth watching.
Well, I mean, the original's still fun too, but yeah, I will agree. I am impressed that they were able to squeeze so much material out of what is essentially a 5-second clip.
So fun. Oh, okay.
All it takes is just some very convenient lip flapping.
There's just so many. But yes, even the audio itself is still legendary. Like, I'll break your arm, you say who's on second.
Well, that's the first thing you said that made sense.
It's like, I thought the who. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. There's that, the whole same as you. Same as you. It's that, and
I don't know.
It's
Third base.
It's that, and some of the little bits, like when he does, he does the whole response, and they went to the trouble of animating the I forgot the name of the dog, Corone, I think Corone her name.
Yeah, it was Corone.
They went through the trouble of animating Corone, opening her mouth in silence, and then shutting it again, like. It's been a good day. Good, hard working, honest living day.
It's a good day to go in a freaking battlefield of gunfire.
This is why we need an army.
An army of what exactly?
I don't know. I was gonna say Italians, but we have one of those already.
I have an army. I have an army.
We have a Donkey Kong.
Okay.
I mean, that is the. Oh my god, when do you think they're actually? And you know Seth Rogen will remember because Seth Rogen remembers everything. Look at the TMNT. Do you think they're gonna actually in the second game? Do you think they're gonna give Donkey Kong his iconic gun?
You mean the coconut gun that fires in spurts?
Yes. And if it shoots you, you better call
There's a good
somebody
chance
about
it'll
that,
hurt.
'cause it is hurt. There's scientific evidence that it will hurt.
You guys see something?
Well, I guess it depends on like just how committed they are to the idea of like a DK spin-off, because it's like, I mean, like the Mario movie made well enough to fund like 2 spin-offs, let alone that sequel we're gonna get.
Yes. I don't know. I mean, like I'm still #1 on board with getting a prequel with the baby Marios because the designs were cute and fun and on model, surprisingly on model.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be against them doing a short based on Yoshi's Island.
Yeah.
And I
There's
know.
that.
I'll be real. I don't think, especially now that we've already had the movie, I don't think they would be able to do a movie solely based on Yoshi's Island.
I don't think they could do that. No, it'd probably have to be a quick short or something.
Most
You know what it
likely.
is, and I could actually see it being a perfect. I have a perfect idea now of how they could do it. Do the entire short, have this wild thing, and at the very end when it's all done, have the short end with Luigi, adult Luigi, as Charlie Day just staring in disbelief.
I have returned it.
Oh, welcome back, Kiki. Basically, have the whole thing happen, have that whole little short play out with the stork and everything, and then cuts to adult Luigi. Mom, you really expect me to believe that's where babies come from?
Oh, we're just joking about like a hypothetical Yoshi short in the universe of the movie.
Right, and in my case, that would be Mama Mario's idea of trying to explain where babies
The
come
stork.
from to Luigi. I mean, that basically what happened.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like a bit of a long-winded detour, because
And Mom, what was with the crazy Vor boss fight with the frog? What was up with that chapter?
Weren't we supposed to come out of the you-know-what as opposed to the you-know-where?
And I feel like the Stork Union might be up in arms when they find one of the babies getting dizzy, if you know what I mean.
Mom, wouldn't it be crazy if in the sequel the stork was actually a dumbass and didn't know where the hell's... No, it wouldn't, and it just shuts down the plot immediately.
As she should.
Actually, I want to
would not
continue
be
off
fun, it
that.
would
where
I
not-
don't
it's
know,
like,
I mean, if you ask me, it seems like a very irresponsible thing to leave a baby in the care of a bird.
It would
Oh boy,
Actually, I want
almost.
to
for it.
continue off Logan's joke about, like, wouldn't it be weird if in the next story the stork was as stupid and then he, alright, down you go, just shoves dinner down Luigi's throat.
You're a grown boy, young Luigi.
Young one.
Throw it.
Young
Mom, get the mom!
Oh, ow.
God, I forgot how freaking big those blasts are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bomb, it's bad. It's a bad bomb.
They go kaboom.
Bad bomber.
Bad boom.
Bad.
Bad boom.
Ugh.
Oh, it turns. Don't, there's an explosion radius! Oh,
Oh, they still got it, don't worry.
God. Damn.
Those things, they make big boom booms.
This is how I know I wouldn't be good in the army, because I'd be talking like that the entire time. Like, Jesus.
It's like, I didn't know these things could explode.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Did you see that? Did you see?
Oh my god! I know this is a logo, I just don't know what.
It's a logo of the primary colors.
I thought it was supposed to be based on a toy or something.
I forget, have they made
Oh my God,
an
the
official
SNES.
I was gonna say, I forget, have they made
That's close enough.
You know what? Yeah. And you know what? Fuck me, I just remembered something.
What's up?
We have to do this level again.
Oh.
Yes. Because we're gonna... You know what? Let me get the star bits, and then we'll rip off that Band-Aid and get that shit out of our system.
Oh, that's right, because this is that bonus.
Oh.
I love it. I love that there was just like suddenly the octave dropped as the flashback hit his memory of.
Do you have enough?
I don't know what you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you only need like 50.
I hope.
Let's check.
What do you want?
What do you want, low shit?
Today we're going to give this fat fuck 30.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
actually remarkably
more than
generous.
enough.
that's not bad.
You're not gonna leave me hanging up here, are you?
Yes.
Totally not. I'll be back later. Give it about maybe 5 light years.
Right over there,
You do know light years are a measure of distance and not time, right?
for your reward, hell.
Yep.
Oh god. It's giving me more flashbacks.
Time to go on garbage disposal duty.
So it looks like I'm assuming that. Oh, he mad. I assume that the yellow coins are supposed to be like you want to aim for those with the bombs being thrown.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah, it's the idea.
Boy, you ready?
'Cause otherwise, I don't see any real point to having them there.
It helps out.
Alright, here we go. You will go there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right on the dot.
You will go there. That might be a little too far, but we'll see.
The part that makes this BS is the bombs take forever to explode, and there is no way you can. There's no way that you can increase.
Oh, wait.
I think you got it. Can't hurt.
Well, what do you
Nice.
know?
Holy hell.
First try.
First try.
Okay, aiming for those things really does help. Awesome.
We've been spared for now.
Oh, that's right. They do this again, I think.
I see
We'll
that
have to do- Yep.
I see that I missed the introduction of these assholes.
Yeah.
Yep. The Gearmos and their garbage disposal crap.
Hello.
Talk about garbage.
Hello. I am a robot whose sole purpose was designed for cleaning and maintenance.
And yet
Do my
I
job
can't
for
actually
me.
clean anything. In fact, I cause more debris for you to clean.
In fact, you do my job, and I get paid.
Honestly, I'm
I'm
just...
gonna yell at you and deframe you,
Frame.
or berate you
That's it.
if you do a less than adequate job.
Honestly, that is like... Because I know they return in the sequel. That is like the one thing that I am grateful when it comes to the sequel, because like the big reason why these levels in this game in particular are as obnoxious as they are is because the time limit is really devil named strict. Whereas in the sequel, I don't know if the time limit is any more generous, but your means of destroying the debris is a lot more instantaneous.
yes.
It was pretty much their apology for how bullshit they were in this game. They let you use the fire flower to take out the debris as opposed to bombs.
Though to quote unquote compensate, they take away the coin markers.
I mean, you don't really need them considering how quick you can set out the fireballs.
Exactly.
No, I mean for the versions where you have to use bombs instead.
Oh yeah, for that one.
Oh.
Why do you have to go running around in circles like a Hanna-Barbera character there?
By the way, this is probably the weirdest planetoid in the game.
This thing here.
Or at least one of the weirdest. Like, what the fuck even is this? A molecule?
It could be a molecule. I thought it was like a children's toy.
I wonder what the chemical equation for this thing is.
F-U-N.
More like DLE.
DLE.
Disneyland Enterprises.
Ew.
Ah.
You see, I get it now.
Remember the whole dive into deep space stuff?
No.
Oh yeah, Journey Through Inner Space. Yeah.
Wait, was that the one with like the giant cat scare thing in Michael Jackson?
What? No, you're talking about Captain EO.
I don't know what it was. All I remember from when I was like 6 years old was that there was like a little movie theater in Epcot
Yes.
where there was a show of Michael Jackson and some
Yes.
kid on like a spaceship.
That's called
And
Captain EO.
at one point there's like a big cat that screams at the audience.
That's called Captain EO. Oh no, okay. The giant cat. That's from Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. And then the Michael Jackson thing again. That's Captain EO.
I honestly... okay.
I only remember it because for one very brief window of time, it did actually come back to Disneyland. They actually put Captain EO back in the parks, and that was my first time seeing it, and it was a trip because it's a really. Go ahead.
You were probably gonna explain it anyway. I was just gonna ask, like, what is Captain EO?
Captain EO was... I'm sorry if I'm gonna be like rambling again here. Apologies. Captain EO was the... What was
Is it the unofficial Space Channel Part 3?
No. Although, wow, it really does actually kind of like... I could actually see that now being in universe for when we do that game later. Anyway.
Oh, I can't wait.
Captain EO is canon in Space Channel 5.
Actually,
I mean,
I like Captain EO more than Space Michael. Anyway, the fact
Is there a difference?
But the fact that that's just his name, just Space Michael, not Captain Anywho, basically, Captain EO was the brainchild of Disney looking at, like, okay, what was popular? We need something to appeal to the youngins because they ain't doing it with Fantasyland. That's how you got Splash Mountain being based off of a weird rom-com movie called Splash. That's why, real fun fact, that's actually why they called Splash Mountain when it first came out, was they wanted to be a movie tie-in with Splash, even though it's Song of the South and one of the only remaining, like, relics of it. It's still in Tokyo Disney to this day. Anyway,
That crystal looks weirdly cel-shaded.
It's the power core of Battlerock.
oh yeah, it is the eponymous Battlerock. So Disney looked at what was being successful and what would hopefully bring in the youngins. So first thing they looked at was that Star Tours was still, and Star Wars were still really successful. And, at the time, the hit-pop sensation of the hit-pop sensation of Michael Jackson. So they, not quite. So they basically had George Lucas and Michael Jackson team up and make this, what is essentially a glorified music video. Like, none of Michael Jackson's songs appear in it. It's like a whole new song or a whole new dance routine. And all you gotta know about the story is that it's Michael doing his whole act thing. There's a character named Snooter, which everyone doesn't like apparently, and
Snooter.
His name is Snooter. I want to say, and Michael. And at one point, Michael. Bah!
We just fucking destroyed Battlerock Galaxy.
Thank you and good night.
Why did we do that?
Because Battlerock is never. For all I know, Iki, Battlerock may as well be Bowser's base.
By the way, I think this particular planetoid is in reference to the Nintendo 10 billion barrel.
Huh. You know what? I could see it. That was easy.
Yeah.
Are we done with Battlerock yet?
Not quite. We still have one more star.
Oh, hell, what a... Oh, right.
And then we go fight the big bad Bowser.
Oh boy.
And then we take a nap.
And then we get those spatulas.
Technically, yeah. Because the next world is the kitchen.
That is true.
So we could just take a snack break.
With a it's the kitchen with the celebrity guest. Myself.
I'm special.
But yeah, we're almost done with this place. Assuming there's no last second comet Prankster comet that pops up.
You know there's gonna be a last second
That was the comet.
Damn, that comet was coming a mile away.
So you ever heard about the stories of the diabolical Topmaniac and his Topman tribe?
Yeah.
I remember Mega Man 4.
One day they invaded a brothel, and then they became known as the meanest sons of bitches all across the cosmos.
What a bunch of assholes.
Did you just say they invaded a brothel?
I love the idea now of ye old Victorian brothel, and then the Topman shows up, just barreling through.
Oh, by the way, we have... I think they're Rocky Wrenches?
They're moles. I don't think they're Rocky Wrenches, though.
They're not Monty Moles.
They're their own classification of mole.
They're like mole pirates.
Exactly. They're like mole pirates. Only a lot furrier than your typical Monty Mole. or
Can you
Rocky
long
Wrench.
jump to that thing?
Maybe if you're close enough.
I was hoping you would just run straight into that mine.
That's horrible. I wish.
I was honestly expecting it.
But yeah, no, that's the main plot. I blew up earlier. Sorry, but yeah, that's the main plot.
But yeah, you know what? Brothel was the wrong word. I meant to say, What were tops primarily used for again?
Gambling.
Yeah, I get
No,
like gyroscopes
not
and
gambling. It
stuff.
was like way back in the. Or it was like some sort of. Never mind.
I just think all I can think of was like gyroscopes, and they would bounce tops on a string or whatever.
I mean, when I think of tops, I think of Beyblades and Dreidels.
And fidget spinners.
Yeah, Dreidels pretty much.
Fidget
like-
spinners are fidget spinners.
you
Are
out of clay.
I just mainly remembered the Rob robot.
Rob, yeah.
I forget like what culture like started the top, like the spinning top. Like, was it
It's an old toy. It's a very, very old toy.
Look this up so I don't look like a goddamn fool.
I'm looking it up right now.
The invention.
Ceramic spinning tops made of terracotta were found at Troy, aka Turkey, dating from 3000 BC. In Egypt, wooden tops date from 2000 BC. In China, tops found date from 1250 BC. In Thebes, grease-fired clay tops found date from 1250 BC.
Okay, so the Topman tribe invaded Turkey one day.
No, they were born in Turkey,
They were born in Turkey.
and then they went to space.
Die in Turkey. But no. So basically that is the.
And that was the worst Thanksgiving ever.
But yeah, that's basically the plot of Captain EO. Is he shows up, he seems like he's a rookie who has no idea what the heck he's gonna do. Goes to this alien like menace because he claims he can help them because their queen is all evil and corrupt or whatever. Sings them a song and they thank him because that was all it needed, and they go home. Goodbye.
And then Luigi pushed the big yellow button.
And sentenced them all to 7 long years to make the Moonwalker movie.
Yeah, the yellow button. It's like the red button, but with less sports tape.
And then he decided, I want to sing in more films and things. But the only thing he had was Space Channel 5 cartoon.
There's a Space Channel 5 cartoon?
No,
No,
part
part
2.
two.
Part 2.
Oh,
That
part
would
2.
be-
I
And we
thought you
destroyed
said part-
Battlerock again.
I thought you said cartoon for a moment.
That would not be
Well,
good.
funnily enough, at one point in time during like the early 2000s, MTV partnered up with Sega for like a potential like we'll allow a newscast for like upcoming video games and concerts and whatever.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of interesting, but they didn't
Also,
really follow through.
hey, it's this little shit from the movie.
Hey!
It's Existential Crisis, the Luma.
Hey, sadistic fuck.
And he looks so much he is so much more into he's less into his element here, and he doesn't know how to comprehend it.
He's good at playing the saxophone, though,
I
for whatever
have two
reason.
mushrooms, but nothing else.
No, honestly, I feel like you could fit it in because like he's basically doing extortion and eating his problems away with food.
Oh.
Oh, so that's why he was so sad and wanted to die. He was just hungry.
I do wonder if that's actually going to lead anything by the sequel, because I mean, you put a Luma in the first movie, you know that's pretty much just hinting that Rosalina and her whole family's going to get involved at some point.
Admittedly, I thought that's what the teaser for the next movie was going to be.
Right, not
Like
Yoshi.
Rosalina
That's what it
sent
should have
from
been.
heavens or whatever. But
Right.
no,
That's
it's
what-
just egg.
It was just a fucking Yoshi egg, which, you know, kind of...
Everybody expects the Yosh.
Well, I mean, it's not even just the fact that everyone expects the Yoshi. Like, we saw Yoshis earlier.
A lot
Yeah,
of
the trailer.
Yoshis.
And they completely just glossed over for, like, that one bit.
So again,
Honestly-
it's not that much of a reveal.
Like, now let's not think about it. Why didn't Mario and friends just ride the Yoshis over to DK?
they're on the other side of a river.
Because cars!
and
Well,
cars.
no, he's saying riding them to the Kong Nation. And my guess as to why is that, like, because those Yoshis probably aren't domesticated and they don't want to risk either hurting them or them hurting them.
Or you know what? Maybe it was the Super Mario Sunshine Yoshi. That if they were rode for too long, they just
Have you seen
dissolve.
that? Have you seen that like post Icky that I guess Super Mario Brother blog or whatever was like having a really slow day and they needed
Super Mario
Super
Broth?
Mario Broth?
Super Mario Broth. I guess they were having a really slow day and they needed something to post, so they actually calculated how many fruit a Yoshi would need to eat to live
Eventually.
one single day. Because they only
And
can
how
survive for
much?
so long in that juice meter, right?
Yeah.
I really gotta
Alright,
stop.
so
I really
how
gotta
long-
stop. I
how
really
long-
gotta. Go ahead. I really gotta
How
stop.
many fruit does it take for Yoshi to live for a single day?
I'll look that up in a second. But first, I really gotta stop designing my secret bases to look like.
Pay no mind to the seam on my head.
Pay no mind.
Still recovering from that galaxy-related injury.
The fiery stronghold.
So yeah, last time we got to face Junior. Now we face the big guy himself in his fiery stronghold.
Yeah, the big guy.
Thought we get a proper. I think is this where we get the proper
Koopa Road.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
I love this theme. I really wish they would bring it back.
Same.
Well, I mean, they do technically bring it back in the sequel.
And it's so much better in the sequel.
They brought Koopa Road back for Mario Galaxy 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they played it whenever you're in a level you're about to fight Bowser.
We'll find it later for you. But like that's the one where like they had a whole choir and stuff like, and everything.
They actually had a brass section that applied to it.
That too.
I thought this was the only instance of Koopa
I
Road
will
in
find
Galaxy.
it. I will find it right now, and I will ship it. While James does.
Yeah, no, the theme is so much better in Galaxy 2, and that's actually something I wanted to bring up while we were in Honeyhive Galaxy. Like I like that theme fine enough, but it sounded so much better when it was brought back for the sequel.
Well, those guys are insta kill. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Thwomp starting in Galaxy were instant kill.
Which I mean makes sense. They were insta kill in the 2D Mario's.
No, they weren't.
It's realistic.
They weren't.
They only killed you if you were small.
Also, oddly enough, Thwomps in this game have a face on both sides of their bodies.
I never actually. You know what? I don't know how I never thought about that. Like the fact that apparently they have faces on both sides. It's like how did I never see that?
Oh.
Well, it's only in this game that they do that. And I think like 1 or 2 spin-offs.
Oh Lord.
I guess because technically there's no camera control in this. God, you're right. They are. They're Siamese. Thwomps are Siamese twins.
always watching Luigi.
If you please.
Oh, he's nuts.
Oh.
I wonder why a Thwomp never showed up in the movie.
Uh-oh.
Good question. Maybe they'll say maybe sequel then.
Maybe.
Oh shit, he's going to rip off his mustache.
And now Bowser's coughing up hairballs.
You know, I just thought of something. If a Thwomp does appear in the movies, it's like, King Bowser, what's my purpose in life? To be a roadblock.
Okay,
my God.
but what else do I do?
You're just a roadblock.
You make our roads and our buildings, and you get mad at us.
Do I gotta spell it out for you, Mr. Thwomp? You're a block in the road!
Logan, I think you're thinking of Womps, not Thwomps.
I forgot there's a difference.
There's a total difference. Speaking of which, Womps will be a thing until Galaxy 2. Look forward to that.
Look at that man's fabulous hair.
By the way,
He's so good.
this is probably the best looking Bowser in the series.
Really?
It's the glossiest for sure.
It's the highest detail Bowser I could think of.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'd say Odyssey is slightly better, but I mean, again, this one's just super fucking glossy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'd say it works.
It
Well,
really
in this
the
case,
theme
you can see the scales over his body. You can see the ripples in his shell.
And then there's his hair that flaps in the non-existent wind.
Like Jesus, fuck! Look at that hair.
I didn't even realize the cool detail of like, well, because the music when you're on the offense is so fun, but also but I also like love the detail of, like you can actually like cause destruction to the environment by like slamming them into like different pillars on this generator thingy.
You know what? I'll go on to say this is probably the most satisfying Bowser fight.
I mean,
Well, at least the most satisfying type of Bowser.
I was gonna say, hear me out. Galaxy 2's final boss fight would be more satisfying if it lasted more than 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, no, like being able to smack him around.
Oh, dude, like, no, but I'm saying, like, because I remember Nintendo Capri Sun, he did that. Being able to ground pound an asteroid into his face is pretty freaking satisfying. The problem is that it only takes, like, 2 hits and then it's done, even though it's one of the best final boss themes that Bowser's had.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the most visceral Bowser fight.
Probably Bowser's Fury.
Probably Odyssey.
The second to last Odyssey fight?
The closest I could think of is like the final boss in Bowser's Inside Story, but that's mainly for Dark Bowser.
What about Bowser's Fury?
Bowser's Fury.
Well, again, my thing was just more so like when you find him the second time in Mario Odyssey. Like that is definitely one of the more aggressive Bowsers in the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd still say that's one of his best.
Whee! Oh,
No, Luigi, not that star.
frickin' slippy. Why'd I wax my shoes? Mario's like,
I really gotta stop over waxing my shoes.
Luigi, you're only supposed to wax the tops of the shoes, the tops. And I think, I don't know if I had a chance to mention it, but now that we're about to start opening up the right side, I do like the Comet Observatory a lot as a hub world as the theme expands with each evolution of the core.
Same.
It's a very comfortable, lived-in kind of hub.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's fairly lived in. There's a lot of detail to it, and it's fairly compact as far as 3D Mario is concerned. And then they made it even more compact when they just made you travel all over Mario's head.
Yeah.
It's also probably the most, I want to say, for a single person's living space, this is probably the most
Oh,
Oh no, I see that comment.
you gotta do it, James.
Do you dare?
Should we?
Do it.
Or
No.
should we call it there?
Do it.
Okay, we'll do it. After Rosalina does her quick spiel, though.
Blah, blah,
Now
blah,
we have
blah,
unlocked
blah.
another dome.
We don't have enough star power to fly to the observatory to find your brother's special someone. The Vandal kidnapped.
I mean, think of it this way. Rosalina has a bedroom, she has a kitchen, she has a bathroom, she has a little garden. Actually, 2 gardens now.
Hey, Green Eye, with your. That's not my special one. It's Peach.
I thought she only had the one. Well, no matter. Yeah, well, I'll comply with the boys and do that last
Oh,
prankster
oh, so yeah,
comment before
we can
end
hear
off,
it now.
'cause now it'll be our very first Daredevil comment.
I'm also excited because now you can start hearing the whole string section now in the Comet Observatory theme.
Oh yeah, now we're in phase 2 of the Comet Observatory.
Yay!
That version's always better. I always like that version, though. I mean, obviously the last one we're gonna hear is a lot better.
Battlerock.
Whenever a location's music picks up in, instrumentation and complexity, depending on how far you go, is always a delay.
Yep, that's always nice.
Apparently, as I learned, Pikmin 2 actually does that, where there is different music that
Yeah, the
plays,
music's very dynamic in that game.
and the music will actually change if you have Pikmin carrying something or not.
If you're carrying something, or if you're changing between Olimar or Louis, or Olimar or Louis / President.
It goes even further than that, actually. Turns out there's a different variation of music for if you're idling, if you're near those berry plants, if you're being attacked by an enemy, if you're approaching an enemy.
My favorite. My favorite use of that is the Titan Dweevil boss fight. His whole theme will change depending on which weapon he's using against you.
Personally, one of my favorite instances in Pikmin 2, at least, is the music for the Wistful Wild. To begin with, it's a very foreboding final area with all sorts of dangerous creatures lurking around the corner. It's either you're hunting them down or they're hunting you down. But whenever you're engaged with an enemy, the music just it picks up with this machine gun fire for a snare drum.
Ugh.
It's
At least the Daredevil thing is short.
It was pretty short, and I mean, thankfully it was a boss that's honestly really easy to do. No hit run on.
True.
Yeah.
Just wait.
I thought that's why Topman sucks.
We will save that for when we unlock all of the chapters.
Right.
I think that's fair.
Because, boy howdy, is it a goodie.
It's a goodie, and it's best done in one fell swoop. I want to talk to Polari real quick, just to make absolutely sure.
Here is the
Are we
map.
done for today? We're done for today, thank God.
Yippee!
Alright, after Luigi takes a long, cold bath.
It's not that cold.
Don't hold
It's
it like
very-
that.
It's warm. It's a nice bath.
Alrighty. And hey.
We'll see y'all next time as we go straight to the kitchen with our special guest, me.
Rest up, Loogie.
Oh boy.
And their kind and gentle king. It's me.
And the king.
That's me.